What's up YouTube? This is Player for Life 420 with the King Click, and today we're going to be reviewing Black Ops 4. And we're going to be mostly concentrating on the blackout version of this. We will touch base on zombies and multiplayer as well. I do want to say I thoroughly enjoy this game. However, I don't think it's the best Black Ops game that you guys have produced, but I do want to say hats off to you, Treyarch, for producing another quality game. By far the best in the Call of Duty franchise. I haven't played a whole lot of these loot and shoot games. I haven't really played PUBG or Fortnite or anything like that, so this is basically my first experience in this game style. So we will touch base on what I like first, and then what I think should be improved, or what the community does not like about that here within the King Click community. Now, before the game came out, it's been rumored that this game was going to blow all those other games out of the water. Fortnite was going to tank. So what I do like about this game is the overall size of the map, all the other things you can interact with, the helicopter, the truck, the quad. However, I like to see a little bit more of interactable items in the game, but we'll cover that on what the King Click requested to see further in this game. Another thing I did like about this game is how you guys incorporated all the classic maps into one giant map. That is absolutely insane. That's one of the things I like probably most about the game. Another thing I do like is the way you can interact with other teammates and stuff like that. And what I mean about that is basically it takes a lot more teamwork in this kind of playlist. The gestures you can do to one another are pretty cool. But on another note, the graphics in this game are pretty top notch. You don't see that glitchiness on walls or floors or anything like that very often. The loading time between each game is pretty top notch as well. There's not a whole lot of time that's spent just looking at that rotating loading screen, so that's pretty cool. The guns and deployables on this game are pretty top notch as well. I don't really have any issues on these since the game came out. They seem pretty on point. As far as the zombies on this game, it is pretty top notch as well. I haven't seen a better zombies playlist since the original Black Ops, so hats off to you again, Treyarch. The only really issue I've had with zombies is the server crashing once you get to higher levels and not be able to complete your game or anything like that, but I know it's just a work in progress, but it doesn't happen too often. Now, when it comes to multiplayer, I do like this playlist, but not as much as like the more ground-based playlists and stuff like this. It does seem like it's a little bit more futuristic than what I was looking for in this game. But as far as the community is concerned, they're thoroughly enjoying it. So we've covered the good, but now let's cover the bad and the ugly, dark side. Now, I know not every game is perfect, but there could be things that could have been done prior to the game release that would ensure a more quality product. Now, I've been saying this on pretty much every one of my reviews, and I'll continue to say this until it actually gets corrected, but this goes along with the King Click community and everybody I've talked to. We're tired of seeing all the camos and all the stickers and all the nonsense that doesn't particularly pertain to the actual game itself. I think those resources could have been allocated to other features in the game and would have saved a lot of computing space as far as the game's concerned. And honestly, I don't think a whole lot of that stuff gets used anyways. Honestly, take all that wasted time and effort that it took to do all that stuff and put it into these servers, put it into the actual gameplay itself. Make a little bit more smoothing gameplay as well. A lot of things I've noticed in my King Click community as well is the interactable items in the actual Black Ops map. I know we have a quad, I know we have a truck and a helicopter and stuff like that, but there's so much more that we can actually put into this game to make it more enjoyable. And another issue I'm seeing within the community is the server crashing and the lagging out and stuff like that, which causes a lot of headache and frustration, especially when you got that good score streak going on. All in all, not a whole lot of complaints, just more suggestions, I think, for this review video. Special shout out to the King Click community. Thank you guys so much for your support. Follow me on Twitter at #KingClick. Also, you can catch me on Twitch as I live stream. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. And always remember, loyalty is free. Long live the king. Play on, players.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah. Looking up, open the front pot.